Hello, everyone, and welcome to Strangely Amazing, where we go through some of the most strangely amazing things on earth. Today, we're going to take a look at 10 of the most amazing mushrooms. Before we start this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more strangely amazing content. Now, let's get into it. Number 10, Flyammoniter. Also known as the fly agaric or the Flyammoniter, the Amanita muscaria is a poisonous and psychoactive basidiomycete fungi, which is one of the many in the genus Amanita. There are several subspecies, and each of them have a different cap color, such as pink and yellow. Fly agarics are one of the most recognizable and widely encountered in pop culture. They have been featured in many children's books, films such as Alice in Wonderland, and even Toad the Mushroom in Super Mario Bros. Number 9. Bioluminescent fungi. No, you're not hallucinating. You are really seeing bright green mushrooms. But if you are partial to this odd magic mushroom, these images won't faze you in the slightest. These neon green mushrooms, or Mycenia chlorophyllus to use the technical term, emerge from bases of tree trunks, fallen branches, and leaf litter during the rainy season in Japanese and Brazilian forests, scattering the floor with glowing spores. Found mostly on Mesamayama Island in Ugui, Japan, and Ribeira Valley Tourist State Park, Brazil, the appearance of these garish-looking fungi is due to bioluminescence, one of the weird but wonderful reactions that happen naturally in many plants and animals. Number 8. Dog Stinkhorn. Mutinus caninus, commonly known as dog stinkhorn, is a small, thin, phallus-shaped woodland fungus with a dark tip. It is often found growing in small groups of wood debris or in leaf litter during summer and autumn in Europe or eastern North America. It is not generally considered edible, although there are reports of the immature eggs being consumed. Number 7. Bearded tooth mushroom. This mushroom that looks like noodles or a pom-pom are known by a variety of names, such as lion's mane mushroom, bearded tooth mushroom, hedgehog mushroom, bearded hedgehog mushroom, or bearded tooth fungus. It is an edible mushroom in the tooth fungus group. In the wild, these mushrooms are common during the late summer and fall on dead hardwoods, such as American beech. Number 6. Sky blue mushroom. Entoloma hochsteteri is a species of mushroom found in New Zealand and India. The small mushroom is a distinctive all-blue color, while the gills have a slightly reddish tint from the spores. The blue coloring of the fruit body is due to 3 azuline pigments. Entoloma hochsteteri is not edible, but whether or not it is poisonous is unknown. This species was one of 6 native fungi featured on a set of fungal stamps issued in New Zealand in 2002. It is also seen on the reverse side of a $50 banknote issued by the Reserve Bank of New Zealand in 1990. Number 5. Turkey tail. Trametes versicolor, often called the turkey tail, is one of the most common mushrooms in North American woods. Found virtually anywhere there are dead hardwood logs and stumps to decompose. Its cap colors are extremely variable, but tend to stay in the buff, brown, cinnamon, and reddish-brown range. Number 4. Devil's Cigar. A star-shaped mushroom called the Devil's Cigar is one of the world's rarest fungi. It is also known as the Texas star. These fungi have been detected only in central Texas, 2 remote locations in Japan, and most recently in the mountains of Nara. The Devil's Cigar is a dark brown cigar-shaped capsule that transforms into a tan-colored star when it splits open and releases its spores. It is also one of the only few known fungi that produce a distinct whistle sound when releasing its spores. Number 3. The giant puffball. The giant puffball, Calvacia gigantea, is easily recognized by its shape and size. Typical specimens are more or less round and about the size of a soccer ball. However, it can be much larger and its shape can be more blobbish than round, especially when it attains enormous sizes. But it is never shaped like an inverted pear, since it lacks the sterile base portion common to many other puffballs. Number 2. The brain mushroom. Gyrometer escuelenta, One of the several species of fungi known as false morels is an ascomycete fungus from the genus Gyrometer, widely distributed across Europe and North America. It normally sprouts in sandy soils under coniferous trees in spring and early summer. This mushroom has an irregular shaped brown cap, dark in color, that can reach 10 centimeters high and 15 centimeters wide. Although potentially fatal if eaten raw, Gyrometer escuelenta is a popular delicacy in Scandinavia, Eastern Europe, and the upper Great Lakes region of North America. It may be sold fresh in Finland, but it comes with an accompanied warning and instructions on correct preparation. It is eaten in omelets, soups, and sautéed Finnish cuisine. Number 1. The bleeding tooth fungus. Allow me to introduce you to one of the more unusual members of kingdom fungi, the bleeding tooth fungus, or Hydnellum peckii, which goes by various names often referring to juice or blood. This fungus can be found in North America, where it is more common in the Pacific Northwest and resides mostly in coniferous forests. The bleeding tooth also makes appearances in Europe and has recently been discovered in both Iran and Korea. Upon first glimpse of the bleeding tooth fungus, one may dismiss the ruby red liquid as blood of some poor forest creature splattered across the white mushroom cap. When inspected more closely, it becomes obvious that the fungus is oozing liquid through its small spores. And there you have it, 10 of the most amazing mushrooms. Until next time, thank you for watching.